What is up, my veggies? My name is VTR, and welcome back to the movie review. And today we're reviewing the next Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie, Texas Chainsaw 3D. So going into this one, I actually had a little high expectations for this one because I just did. I don't know why, but going into this one was this is a pretty different film. This is a direct sequel to the first one, and there's so many problems here. One thing I want to point out is the main girl it follows, she has a baby at the end of the first one, beginning of the movie, which is the end of the first one. It takes place the same day and everything. And then we jump to like 39 years later, where this chick is literally like in her 20s, but is supposed to be playing a 40-year-old woman. But like they're not playing it as a 40-year-old. Their math was all off there, it's jarring throughout the whole movie. And like, why was that decision to be made? Leatherface in this one is something. Like, I don't know what to really describe Leatherface as this time around. He's brutal. But, like, you only get Leatherface this one. You do get other people in the town where you kind of have to guess, like, is this person good or not? But it's different. And I like that this movie takes some great ideas, but doesn't execute them very well. Which is a huge bummer. Like, there's some good stuff in here that could be good, but like, a lot of the things is like, you get characters in this that really are just forgettable. I find out the main character has a relation, is related to Leatherface, and lead. There's also some very cringe lines in this movie. Some of the gore effects do not look good because they're trying to do the 3D and most of it's CG, which sucks. Like, I don't need. There is like one good kill in here that's like, I'm pretty sure was done practically, but I'm not sure. And like the 3D gimmick is like, there's not even that much of it, but like when it's there, it takes you out of it. You're like, oh, okay. It's like, why was this meant to be in 3D? Like, there's not a lot of moments for it to make sense to be in 3D. Like, I wish I could have seen it in 3D so I could be like, okay, what works and what doesn't. The movie, though, is like so weird, you know. And you don't really know like what it's trying to go for, and like, and this is like the most sympathetic portrayal of Leatherface we've gotten. So it's kind of like hard. Like, am I supposed to root for Leatherface? Am I supposed to root against him? Because like halfway in the movie, it's like the movie wants you to think differently. Like, you're supposed to not like Leatherface, but then like later it's like, okay, we're supposed to root for Leatherface, right? But at the same time, it's like, what do you want us to do? Like, what is the point? Like, why are we getting invested? Like, why should we be invested in this? And there is some interesting stuff that could be done here, but I don't think it was done well. You could have done this better. I feel like there is this premise is interesting and could have been handled a lot better. Now, with that being said, not everything about this movie is bad. There's some good kills, and the characters in the movie were just like fine, I guess. Like, there's twists that are a little different this go around, and like, but also they're also the same, which is really weird. And they also they bring they bring back old stuff but to do a twist on them, and a missed opportunity with this movie, at least I think, when there's a scene where Leatherface goes out into a carnival area. And I was like, oh, we're about to see Leatherface slash people and everything. Kind of like in Nightmare on Elm Street 2. Nope. Nope, we didn't get that. So I was like sitting there like trying to like wrap my head around like, okay, then why do the okay? And now we're leaving the fair area. Like I don't know really what the point of some of the way these scenes are, and like the way the movie ends is like, okay, so she decides to. This decides to be happened, and like you really don't know where to agree with it and what to agree with, like, and it's not a very satisfying conclusion, like especially with this timeline not being continued except for with a prequel, like it's legit just like something that just like didn't resonate well with me, and like it's just sat bad in my, it gave me a bad taste in my mouth while watching the movie. Like I got a really bad taste in my mouth while watching this film. And I don't really know what else to really say about it because like I don't really know. Like it was one of those movies, you know, where it's just like I don't know what to think. Like it's just one of those movies that just it baffles me. Like there's so much good potential here, but it's brought down by weird character decisions, weird motivations, weird characters in general. Like, it's legit just really odd. Which I don't really understand. Like, it's legit weird, and I don't get why. I don't get why the movie does the things that it does. And part of me wishes I could understand more of it. I wish there was... This is a lot of potential for this movie. But I'm sorry, there's not much really to say. This is one of the weaker films of the franchise, and that sucks, because I really was looking forward to this one. So I guess I had to throw this one down to it's a solid 2 out of 5, I think. Throw it down to a 2. I don't think it's as bad to give it a 1.5. But I'll give it a 2 out of 5 because there was some stuff I liked. And it's just the way they handle a lot of the stuff in this movie just feels weird. On Rotten Tomatoes, this has a 19 from critics and 40 from audiences, which is not surprising. Because the Texas Chainsaw franchise is just a rocky road. With this franchise, you don't ever know what you're going to get. You reach into a bag with all the movies in it, and you're going to pull something completely different out every time. But that's really just like that's if you like mixed bag franchises, this is the franchise for you. But after reviewing all these movies and still having 2 left, like for Pete's sake, like this franchise is just like not resonated the best with me with a few of these entries. So this one's definitely on the lower end of the spectrum, and it just legit. Next up is Leatherface. Not Leatherface 3, not Leatherface, the third one, not the third one, but this one is a prequel to this film, which I don't get the point. Last time I did a prequel, it wasn't that good, so like what? I don't know. I legitimately don't know what else to say about this movie. Like, it's legit baffled me, and I don't know what else to say. I hope you guys enjoyed the review, though. What did you guys think of Texas Chainsaw 3D? I'd love to know what you guys think of the 3D gimmick as well, because I want to talk about that more in another video. But 2 more movies in this franchise to go, and we are completely done. And then we can jump back to Friday the 13th. I know it took me a while. It's been a while since I reviewed the last one, but we'll jump back to that very soon, and we'll also be jumping into a couple new franchises pretty soon. Not just horror. We'll jump into the Medea franchise soon. So, and I think it's up to you guys. What I'd like to know, what horror franchise would you like to see me cover soon? Would you like to see me cover The Nightmare on Elm Street, which I am gonna actually start doing soon? But you guys want to see Hellraiser, Nightmare on Elm Street, Lake Placid. I'd love to review the Lake Placid movies. In my 700 subscribers special, we actually reviewed the third one. So definitely would love to review all those movies. But hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!